In this video, I'm about to show you the 7-figure YouTube sales funnel that we and our clients use to scale their agencies or coaching businesses. So I really believe that the best way to scale your sales team in 2024 or even scale without a sales team is to actually double down on YouTube. And in this video, that's what I'm about to show you, how to build a YouTube sales funnel that actually sells for you, so you don't have to hire like a big sales team or rely on other methods to scale. So let's get right into it. YouTube is the best salesperson on the planet, and that's especially true if you're selling high-ticket products or services. And if you're asking yourself why, firstly, the market is changing. So what used to work, a few years ago, it's not gonna work right now. And that kind of ties down with the 4-point here, that people's wallets are tightening more than ever. So right now, in order for someone to buy, because people were burned a lot of the times, they paid an agency to do something, they paid for the coaching program, and it didn't work, they need to get a refund or whatever. And because of all of those things, or people just having a crazy offer that they cannot really promise on, and people signing up for those offers only to then get no results and actually get the refunds, that caused the whole market pretty much to change. And now whatever you're selling, pretty much your clients already bought different solutions and are really skeptical when it comes to your solution, your offer, and they don't want to just pull money out of pull money out of their pockets and pay on the spot. So the way people buy changed drastically in 2024. And what I wanted to say is that people hate to be sold, but they love to buy. So whenever your sales process is all about just trying to sell people, so you have an ad and when you sell, then they could just go straight into a call and you try to sell them. I'm not saying that doesn't work, because that's what a lot of people do, and it can work really great. But that usually works best when you already have a solid organic presence, solid brand built, and people know who you are. Because if you're just trying to take cold prospects and get them to buy something, they are so skeptical that it's going to be really hard. You need to have a really solid sales process in place to take someone from a cold person to someone that actually buys your product or your offer. But people love to buy. So if you're creating YouTube videos and your clients can just find you on YouTube and then basically just watch some of your videos, and based on those videos and the trust that it builds, the authority, decide to work with you, you're going to have way easier time to actually sell them. Because now when you're on the sales call with someone like that, you don't have to explain what you do. You don't have to explain your offer. You don't have to try crazy methods to build authority. You kind of have all of that just straight from the beginning, when someone jumps on a sales call with you. So for prospects to buy from you, they need to spend an average of 7 hours. That's the statistic, that people need to spend 7 hours with you. And of course, it might be an exaggeration. People might need to spend less time with you, but think about it. If you're creating content and someone can just watch your videos, people's minds cannot even tell the difference. That's scientifically proven. People's mind cannot tell the difference between seeing someone in person or just watching a video of them. So if someone watches 10, 20, 30 of your videos, they literally feel like they talk to you already for the amount of time that they watch your videos for. So that's why optimizing for watch time also is important on YouTube, is because when someone consumes a lot of your content, 1, 5, 10 videos, you will have way easier time to actually close someone like that. And one last point is outreach is not working as it used to. Ad costs are rising, so all the other methods of client acquisition are kind of getting worse and worse every single month. But there's something that's going to be there forever, and that's building your own brand and using long-form content. But you might be wondering, who am I to tell you this? My name is Greg. I personally helped over 40 agency owners and coaches grow on YouTube, and actually use it to get more clients and scale. And you probably know some of our clients. You can also just I'm not gonna spend a lot of time talking about that, but if you want, here you can check 2 interviews we did with our clients and the kind of results that they got from YouTube. And not only we're helping our clients do it, other agency, we also use YouTube as a way to get clients. So this channel that you're watching right now basically brings me clients every single month. So we're also using that to scale, not just helping other people do it. So kind of practice what we preach. And YouTube is pretty much the main source of calls for my agency at the moment. So as I said, the market is changing in front of us, and more and more agencies and coaches are struggling to scale and acquire new clients because they keep trying on doing what worked years ago and they refuse to adapt to the new reality. So they keep relying on outreach, on ads, on other client acquisition methods. And while it actually might generate sales calls, the prospects usually are stone cold. They don't know much about your offer. You might hear a lot of objections on calls, and it's just so hard to get clients. And if you never experienced a warm call with a prospect that came after consuming hours of your content, you can't even imagine how different it is. And here actually attached a screenshot that we got from one of our clients when he closed a 5K deal after 34 days, if I'm not mistaken, of starting his YouTube channel from complete zero. He had a first sales call, he closed it, 5K collected up front, and he basically said that probably was like one of the easiest sales calls he ever taken in his life. 99% of the calls that he had from like cold outreach in the past were basically way different from that warm call that he got from YouTube. And I personally even hear, like when someone comes from YouTube, like on the sales call, like sometimes I even hear, you don't have to sell me, I'm here to buy, because basically people already know what I'm doing. They know that I know what I'm doing. And if someone jumps on that call, it's just way easier for me. So that's why instead of building a big sales team and focusing on just booking as many meetings as possible, you should focus on building a brand and ultimately always optimize for clients, and then leverage within your sales process, the YouTube content that you're creating to close more of them. So what you need right now, like you might be wondering how to actually get started, like how to actually go about starting that YouTube sales funnel. The truth is you don't need much. Like you only need a microphone, and you only need a good microphone. This is important. Like the quality sound is actually really important. And you can probably see that I don't have my microphone today because I just like moved into a new office, forgot to take it. And the audio quality is worse than usual. And that's something that you want to avoid. But then you want to have a camera as well, but you don't have to have a crazy equipment, like a really expensive camera. You can literally just like use your iPhone and the back camera on it. So every piece of content you create, you gotta share it across all of the other social media platforms, email lists, use it for follow-ups and outbound prospecting. Because I think it's a big mistake if you just focus on like posting YouTube videos and just rely on that to bring you those clients. And of course it will bring you those clients, but at the same time, by just leveraging YouTube videos, sharing them on different platforms, you can probably like 2, 3, 4x your results and the amount of clients that you will get from that content. Now, how to actually make it work, like how to make the YouTube sales funnel work so it brings you clients and so that you're actually scaling. You gotta focus on 2 things. First thing, creating content that actually converts. So learning how to create a content that, when people watch, they actually want to become your clients. And then getting as many eyeballs on the content as possible. But remember, we don't want to go viral here. We don't want to get thousands of views. We want to just get in front of your ideal clients. And 100 qualified views is always better than 10,000, just random people watching your content. So keep that in mind. When we're working with our clients, 95% of cases, we just focus on making sure that we get in front of like qualified audience, can potentially become their clients. So we're not really optimizing for like views or subscribers. So while it comes, it's not the main focus. Also, like it's not the main focus on my channel because I want to just, create content that is a bit more technical, as you can see, because I can just create a video about how to grow on YouTube and just make it like a really general video and get 10,000 views. But that's not what I want. I want this content to get in front of my ideal clients so that I can actually, convert. So that's why you can't just like post random videos on YouTube that you recorded and expect clients to come in, and you need to structure YouTube channel as a sales funnel. So you need to know how to bring that organic traffic, whether to leverage YouTube SEO or different trends, maybe post it with YouTube subscriber ads. So firstly, knowing how to bring that traffic, then you gotta know you gotta have like a regular YouTube content that is kind of like optimized more to just like bring those eyeballs to the YouTube channel, and then leverage what we call a conversion content. So YouTube VSL, case studies, client interviews, that's what might not get that many views, but that's what will do the conversion for you. But then even if you have all those things in place, you gotta have a good bucket funnel that will help you actually convert those people, from viewers to clients. And then a lot of the times you also want to have a good process for audience building and nurturing. So that's kind of just like a basic layout of how that funnel, a YouTube sales funnel looks like. And if you do it right, your YouTube channel works as the best salesperson that works 24/7 for you. Because YouTube builds authority and trust like no other platform. If you take a look at Facebook, Instagram, X, like it doesn't matter, but because none of them even come close. And that's why with the biggest people in the space, like, Alex Ramosi, Ryan Pineda, Iman Ghazi, I could just name a lot of different names here, who are doing like 7, 8, 9 figures, are leaning on YouTube as the main organic lead acquisition method, like lead generation machine. Because YouTube video from even like 2 years ago can still generate new traffic, book you calls, and generate you sales. Any other social media platform, you just post something, it's dead after a minute or two. So that's why it's so hard to compete with someone that has like a solid YouTube infrastructure in place. Now, to build an infrastructure like that, you need to understand what type of content to create, how to record YouTube videos, how to make them convert, how to structure your channel as a sales funnel, how to create thumbnails that work, how to edit videos the right way, how to do YouTube SEO, what metrics to look at and optimize when scaling. It will take you thousands of dollars and hundreds of hours to do to finally make it work. Or what you do right now is just hire me and my team to do it all for you. So the only thing on your side would be recording content, because that's how we work with our clients. Usually we just take care of everything from the strategy to editing, thumbnail, YouTube SEO, uploading. We also have a consulting part done for your service where we show you how to record content, how to make it convert, how to leverage within your sales process, how to share it on social media to generate more leads. Like you get access to all of that. So instead of just trying to spend hours trying to figure it out on your own, or working with editors that don't understand YouTube, don't understand business, don't know how to make it work, you can just hire me and my team to do it all for you. So if that sounds interesting, go book a call down below with me personally, and I'm gonna see if we can help you. And if you're not ready yet, I just made a 19-page document showing you exactly how to go about starting a YouTube channel, growing it, and using it to actually get 3 to 5 clients every single month. So you can also check out another link in the description and basically get that PDF completely for free. So hope that's valuable to you. Make sure to subscribe for more content like that, and go check out this video next.